None like us.
What's going on, you guys? So Devin the Dream Haney, Vasily Lomachenko. It's looking like it's heading towards May 20th and the venue to be announced. But we all know that fight's going to happen. Devin Haney ain't turning down no smoke. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's to help a brother out special. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. But the fight between Devin the Dream Haney and Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, it's a very good one. And even though Lomachenko is now older than what he was some years ago, right? I think Devin Haney also has something kind of against him in this fight that makes it a little bit more balanced. And that's the weight. That's the weight for Devin the Dream Haney. Now, the Rodman is coming up, and Devin Haney wanted to have the fight before that, but it's looking like it's going to have to happen after that. So, yeah, the weight probably will be somewhat of an issue for Devin Haney, who seems to be at the brink at 135. But Devin Haney is doing something that Gervonta Tank Davis would never have done, and that is to fight Vasily Lomachenko. Because for years, fans wanted to see Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis mix it up. Now, do you guys remember that? It seemed like it was eons ago when that was a thing, right? With the names Tank Davis and Lomachenko attached to each other, and fans wanted to see a fight. And we heard for years Lomachenko expressed interest in fighting Tank Davis, but Tank Davis, it just went on deaf ears. The fight between those two guys, Floyd Mayweather, just didn't seem to want to put Tank in there. Tank Davis didn't seem to be too interested in fighting Lomachenko. But now Devin the Dream Haney is going to be putting all his belts on the line against Vasily Lomachenko. Should be a really good fight. Should be a very competitive fight. Should be a good stylistic matchup. I'm not sure who has the better style to deal with you. I think both of their styles are very good. I think who's ever in the best shape and who wants it more is going to win this fight. Devin Haney has the length and the size. Lomachenko has the experience and the IQ. We've seen how Lomachenko looked in this return fight against Jermaine Ortiz, and he didn't necessarily look good in a lot of people's eyes. That was his return fight from coming back from Ukraine. Prior to him leaving to Ukraine, Lomachenko looked phenomenal. But now he's a little bit older. He has a little bit more time off, and he didn't necessarily look too great in this fight with Jermaine Ortiz, who's also a bigger lightweight. So going to this fight with Devin Haney, Lomachenko will be at somewhat of a disadvantage, but so will Devin Haney. Devin Haney, will he comfortably be able to make 135? See, it's a game, right? Team Lomachenko knows this, and they're going to look for any advantage against Devin Haney, because when they was in the ring in the face-off after Lomachenko's last fight, Devin Haney was significantly bigger than Lomachenko, right? A lot bigger. So they're going to look for any advantage in this fight to string it out for a little bit longer so Devin Haney can have a little bit harder time to make the weight. This is all part of the game, folks. All part of the game. It's not just what you're doing in the ring. It's the stuff that happens outside the ring as well. It's part of this game in the sport of boxing. And Lomachenko's going to play it. Now, Devin Haney, really, to me, this is a 50-50 fight. And even though Devin Haney's the younger fighter and Lomachenko's the older fighter, I still think both guys have things going against them in this matchup. And that's the age and the weight. But respect to Devin Haney, because he's showing these fighters out there what it means to be great. He ain't ducking no smoke. You know, the only guy that's really stepping up to the plate to fight Devin Haney, the only guy that's mentioning Devin Haney is Lomachenko. He seems to be the only guy interested in belts. All these other lightweights, belts don't matter. I bet you if Devin Haney didn't have those belts, it'll matter. We know how this goes, you guys. When certain dudes got the belts, they don't matter. But when it's a dude that fighters feel like they can beat, or is a quote-unquote paper champion, they go try to collect that belt quick, fast, in a hurry. They'll even go to the great lengths of paying sanction bodies to get dudes out of jams just to get their hands on that belt. 1 minute is strap season, next minute is cap season. But nonetheless, man, we waiting for this fight to happen May 20th. We'll see if it goes down. These guys, great fight, great matchup. I'm a fan of both fighters. May the best man win. But if you squeezed my arm and made me pick, I'll lean towards Devin Haney at this particular moment. Maybe if you had asked me a year ago, I would have said Lomachenko after his impressive fights with Nakatani and Richard Comey. But now, I may lean towards Devin Haney, but ultimately, I believe it's a 50-50 fight because both guys have things going against them. And we're going to see how it plays out. But Devin Haney is doing something Gervonta Tank Davis would have never done, and that's fight Vasily Lomachenko. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.